Hello and welcome to my beauty channel. I'm really excited about this look. I'm excited to share it with you all. It's a soft glam look, everyday look, nothing too crazy, nothing too bold, just really soft and pretty. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to share my video. I do appreciate it and I really hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I'm just gonna start out with some regular old chapstick. Just kind of get my lips moisturized before we get going. Next, I'm gonna use my Clinique sample I got from Sephora. It's an under eye cream, and since I've been using it, I like it a lot. Alright, next I'm gonna be using my Porefessional Benefit primer. And I got this as a sample too, so I figured, hey, let's use it. Couldn't really get a clear view of it in the camera, so I'm just going to spread that all over, just get a smooth application. I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Locket. I've been using this for a good minute now, and I really like it. I'm using like a more peachier tone because I have that under eye darkness and redness, and so I want to cover that up. Next, I'm going to do Smashbox primer water. And I bought this in this smaller container because I just wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. So I'm going to spray that all over for some hydration so I don't look dry. I'm just going to take my concealer brush and smooth that out. This is a It brush from Sephora. No, from Ulta. Came in like a little kit. I like them. Then I'm going to do my Studio Fix foundation from MAC. So I'm just going to apply it to the face, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to blend it in. I'm going to take that leftover product that I had on my hand and just wipe it straight onto my face so I don't end up wasting it. Dance. So Cosmetics Bye Bye Undereye in medium. It's definitely one of my must-haves. Um, it will cover up those under eyes like nobody's business. Wipe my mole off, keep it going, concealer brush, and we're going to smooth this out. Now the trick to this thing is a little bit goes a long way. So you do not need a lot. Just a little bit. And then the leftover that's on the brush, spread it to the T-zone. We're going to highlight with this. So we're going to then take this foundation brush and just blend it out. I think this is a crown brush, but the names got wiped off because it's pretty old. And I'm going over the eyelid, smoothing it out, making sure it's smooth under the eye because I creased there. Alright, we're going to go with our Anastasia Beverly Hills contour. And I'm going to pick this medium-ish, lightish color. I'm using it on the foundation brush. This one's a little bit more pointed, so it's going to give me a little bit better control with where I'm placing this product. And I'm going to contour around my forehead because we want to kind of shrink it. And we want a sun-kissed look. And we're going to shrink that chin. Yes, get it. And then just a matter of blending. So I'm just going to go along the sides of the nose and up to the brow. Nothing too much. Keep it simple. So I'm just going to keep using the same brush, and I'm just going to blend in circular motions around the edges, smoothing it out. So thinking for my next video, I'm going to do something like way more dramatic and a little bit more sparkly fun, maybe for the holidays. So if you mess up, just take that other brush that you used for the highlight color, the concealer, and just go back in those areas, and you just kind of fix if you felt like you went over the lines. But then in the end, we don't want lines anyway, so it'll all be blended. Next, I'm going to get my Laurier Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And I'm going to set under my eyes like right away, because like I said, I creased there. And I usually set my T-zone where I'm highlighting with this powder. I don't always put it all over my face. And where I put my contour, I'll go with my bronzer and kind of set it with that instead. Going in with my Makeup Forever Foundation Press Powder. So I'm going to take my foundation fluffy brush, and I'm going to take that Makeup Forever, and I'm going to put on the areas that I put the cream contour, the darker color. And this is going to help set that. And blend, blend, blend. And then I kind of wipe over where I have my setting powder, so it brings some color back to it. I'm going to take this carroty brush and kind of pinch and put the Makeup Forever foundation powder over the contour on my nose. And on the tip. And just blending some more. Bring it down the neck so we don't have any lines and everything blends together. So I'm going to do Tarte Blush. I think I got this with my points from Sephora too. And I'm just adding that to the cheeks. Just do a little bit at a time, because it is a pretty intense color. And I was trying to do soft, so I then took my powder brush and kind of blended over it some more. I'm going to take my NYX lip liner and make sure my lips are nice and clean. And I'm going to line my lips. For the most part, I'm going with my natural line. I'm not overdrawing or anything. And I somewhat fill in a little past that line so it blends. And next we're going to do, this is a fave of mine. It is a Maybelline Liquid Matte Gloss. The color is super pretty. It feels like velvet on your lips. And I have dry lips, so I really like how it feels. Alright, I'm going to take my paint pot from MAC. It's like a bronze. And I'm going to take this like little... Oh, no I'm not. I'm going to blend out my eyes first. Then I'm going to take this like little blending brush. And take the paint pot and put it on my lid. And just back and forth swiping motions to blend it. Blend it up, blend it up. Don't go too far up. Just making sure that you're blending. And then if you need a little bit more, you can add little by little, but don't add too much at one time, because then you have to smooth it out and blend it out, and then you'll have too much on the eye. And just sweeping back motions, just kind of going in circles, back and forth. And then if you need more, just add some more to the lid, and then blend up some, you know, each time you add a little bit more, just blend up again, so that it kind of just fades to nothing. You don't want to have like a harsh line. And like I said, you want both eyes to be the same color, so little by little. I'm gonna use my MAC eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna use the pinky color and the goldish color. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone with the gold color. And then I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take that pinky color and I'm going to sweep it over the lid using this fluffy black blending brush. And I'm going to take the little brown, I'm going to take like a little brownish color and put that on the outside corner. And just going to brush through the brows. And I'm going to take my Anastasia chocolate brow dip or gel, and I create my ends first and then I go back and blend through. And my little one popped in the corner here to say hi. And I'm just using an angled brush. And next I'm going to do my e.l.f. brow kit. There's a brown shadowy color, and then there's like a gel kind of consistency to help set the brow. Fill that in. And then I'm going to take my Anastasia Brow Gel. It comes like a mascara. And I'm just going to brush through. This kind of lifts the hairs back up and kind of brings them back to life after all that product on them. And it also helps to set the hairs. And then I just take my concealer brush and kind of just go underneath it and fix my line. I didn't have any product on there though. And I'm going to take my NARS non-existent bronzer and this flat kabuki. And I'm going to add that right in that little crease. And we're going to make that pop even more. Then a little bit up there on the temple. More sun-kissed look. And snatch that chin a little bit more. A little on the nose. And then I'm going to take my lip brush and dig into this non-existent lipstick that I have. The idea here was create a lighter center. I didn't like how it was working. It didn't do what I wanted it to. So I'm gonna take my L'Oreal lip palette, and these are like some matte, some glossy, and I'm gonna take a lighter pink and put that in the center, and that actually was working for me. And then I'm going to go back into the colors that I used earlier. And I'm going to do the under eye. And I put my pink. And then I put the brown on the outer corner. And then I put my gold one towards the inner. Alright, I'm going to brush off that setting powder that I may have had left sitting with some eyeshadows that may have fallen down. And then I'm going to spritz That's Smashbox again, Hydrate again. It also is going to help my highlight pop. So I'm going to go with NARS Albastros. It's really a blush, but I use a highlight. And this is a blush brush, but I'm going to use like the pointy end. And I'm going to put that on the highest part of my cheekbone. A little on the nose. Cupid's bow. Up a little bit on the chin. Alright, for mascara. Curl the lashes. It helps a little bit. I wouldn't say that it like is a must. If you feel like it, if you don't, no biggie. Because it'll curl them for a second, but they don't stay like that all day. So this is like the base, the primer for the lashes. It kind of creates more like extended lash length, like the tips. So then when you put the black on, it's longer, like little fibers. I will say that I really like it, especially for my bottom lashes, is they are invisible and it really helps them pop. So sometimes like if I get like some mascara under my eye, I'll just take my concealer brush and just swipe under the lashes to kind of clean it up. Just freshening up the lip, getting those lines right. Forgot something. So, this is not sold anymore. It's Matte Golden Bronze Loose Bronzing Powder. And I have had this for like so many years. I'm going to use my big fluffy powder brush. And I'm going to put that kind of over my bronzer and highlight and on my chest and give all of me a nice glow. And that's it. That is the look. Very simple. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave comments. Please like it. Please share it. And I will see you guys at the next video.